On June 20th, 2024, the sun is going to enter the sign of Cancer. So happy birthday to all Cancerians out there, and happy solstice to everyone on Earth. So welcome to the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere and the winter solstice in the Southern Hemisphere. This is a time when the sun actually reaches the highest point in the sky and it ushers in the longest day of the year. So like an equal balance. It really marks the beginning of summer in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's celebrated across many cultures for its profound significance. The summer solstice marks the beginning of a new season, and it brings this shift of energy that everyone is going to feel. When the sun enters Cancer, we transition into a time of a heightened sensitivity and emotional depth, because Cancer's a water sign. It is ruled by the moon. It governs our feelings, our intuition. It's about our home life. So during this period, you might find yourself more in tune with your emotions and your feelings, or the emotions and feelings of others that are around you. You may experience a greater emotional awareness and of nurturing energy, wanting to experience it from others and to give and care for others. Cancer is known as the nurturer of the Zodiac. So your attention may turn towards home, family, and your personal space. This is an excellent time to really strengthen your connections with your loved ones in order to create these deep emotional bonds. Look at your living space to create a cozy, nurturing environment, and this includes your workspace also. And take some time to really reflect on your roots, your foundation, your heritage, your family. This transition is going to invite you to embrace your intuitive side, to focus on self-care and the well-being of your loved ones. This is a powerful moment of setting these new intentions, embarking on personal growth and your journey, and nurturing the seeds of your aspirations. So at this time, embrace this nurturing and intuitive energy, use it to deepen your connections, nurture your personal space, and embark on a journey of emotional growth and healing. Hi, I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate, and this is your Sun in Cancer summer solstice transit forecast for all 12 signs. Now, before we dive in, I want to share about my new Transit Talk webinars that I'm going to be offering. They are a once a month interactive educational opportunities that are on a different topic each month. So to learn more, visit willowgracemystic.com. To get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Now let's dive in. So for Aries Sun and Aries Rising, astrologically, the sun's movement into the sign of Cancer signals a shift in your personal and collective consciousness to topics revolving around your home, your family, your roots, your foundation. Cancer is at home, or the sun in Cancer is at home here. This is going to be a time that you're going to want to reflect on your emotions, your foundations, to create this sense of security, to bring comfort into your life, to focus on your home and anybody that is in your home. The fourth house is your foundation in which you build your life upon, you build your home upon, what you need in order to have security and stability in which to function. The fourth house can include anybody that lives in your home. It could be grandparents, it can be parents. It represents your family relationships, your personal living situation as in right now. It also represents your upbringing with traditions and wanting to have and create these traditions. It's about creating this greater emotional awareness and this nurturing energy around anybody that is family or feels like family. This could be like not just blood family, but your spirit family or your star family. This is an opportunity to really strengthen these connections with your loved ones because you want to create deep emotional connections. You are looking to create bonds and traditions to carry forward. So look at your living space, make it nice and comfy, cozy, this nurturing environment, knowing that you are going to be in tune to those people that share this space with you. So Aries, As we welcome the summer solstice and the sun's journey into Cancer with your fourth house, take a moment, celebrate the light, embrace your emotions, nurture these bonds of the familial connections, and these people that bring joy and fulfillment to your life. So I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising, astrologically, the sun's movement into Cancer is going to be signaling this shift into your personal and your collective consciousness to third house themes that have to do with your siblings, your neighbors, your cousins, the people that you communicate with on a daily basis. This is going to be a time that you're going to want to reflect on your emotions and the foundations that create the sense of security in the way that you communicate with others, that you can bring comfort in your life. The third house revolves around all types of relationships and how you talk and share ideas. This could include, again, neighbors, siblings, cousins, somebody that you meet at the grocery store, somebody that you walk your dog with, taking a class, taking a workshop. It's close to neighborhood. The third house revolves around where we formulate our thoughts and our ideas and who we share them with through our language. And so it's openly talking and exchanging ideas with people that you connect up with daily. This could be through gossip or email or phone or text, but it's where you are connecting with others to openly exchange ideas. And so as we welcome the summer solstice, the sun's journey into your third house of the way that you communicate and who you share these ideas with, I encourage you to take a moment, celebrate this light, embrace these emotions, these feelings of wanting to create a safe environment in order to have communication skills of bonding with others, and nurture these bonds that bring you joy and fulfillment. So Taurus, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Gemini Sun and Gemini Rising, astrologically, the sun's movement into Cancer is going to be signaling this shift of your personal and the collective consciousness energy with second house topics that revolve around your self-worth, your resources, your skill set. This is going to be a time that you're going to reflect on your emotional foundations and create this sense of security and comfort in your life. The second house is, what do I need in order to feel secure? It is the house of money and finances, resources. It is your work ethic. It's your financial condition. It is your skill set. It is your possessions. The second house is your mental and emotional, spiritual resources, and creating this transition that you need to embrace your intuitive side. How do I feel about this? What do I need in order to be secure? Where do I put my money? Do I purchase something? Do I sell off something? What do I want in order to not only nurture and care for myself, but nurture and care for other people that are close to me, that feel like family? The second house is your value system, and it's how you support yourself. It's about your spending goals. It's everything about your attitudes towards these things, and you focusing on, I need to be secure. And what does that security look like? My emotional security, my financial security, my all types, in order for you to feel safe. So as we welcome the summer solstice with the sun's journey in through your second house in the sign of Cancer, take a moment, celebrate the light. Embrace your emotions, your feelings, your intuition, and nurture the bonds with these people that bring you joy and fulfillment in what you want to purchase, what you want to own, what you want to collect, or what do you want to surround yourself with. So Gemini, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Cancer Sun and Cancer Rising, astrologically, as the sun's movement into the sign of Cancer, it really shifts the focus on everything about you. It's the personal you and your attitude, your feelings, your intuition, your connecting to the consciousness of everybody else. It's going to be this time that you're going to want to reflect on your emotions, your foundations, in order to create this sense of security in who you are and bringing comfort into your life. Knowing that the focus is going to be on you, your personal space, your happiness, your joy, it's all about your identity. I always say that the first house is like your business card, your website. It is your projects. It's things that represent who you are. And knowing this will be a time that you'll be highly intuitive, feeling everybody else's feels, making sure that you're going to have to save some space for yourself, some healthy space to be able to disconnect from others, because having it in your first house means it's taking on everybody's energy. It's not only feeling connected to your own feels, it's is this mine or is this somebody else's? So as you welcome the summer solstice, the sun's journey through Cancer is going through your first house of who you are. This is your birthday month. Take a moment to celebrate the light. Embrace your emotions, your feelings, your intuition, your abilities, your wanting to create this safe haven for other people and for yourself, and nurture these bonds that bring you joy and fulfillment. So Cancer, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Leo Sun and Leo Rising, astrologically, the sun's movement into Cancer is going to signal this shift in your personal and your collective consciousness of you being connected to others that has to do with your dreams, your intuition, your abilities, your connection to the other realm. The 12th house represents all topics that have to do with your like dreams, astral travel, astral projection, connecting to ancestors, connecting to spirit guides. The 12th house is where we sit and we isolate and we consider ourselves alone in order to meditate. Think of it as like spiritual retreats or yoga, meditation, where we can connect to other realms. This is creating a safe haven for yourself that you can tap into all of your dreams, all of your intuition, the connection that you have to other information that's out there. This could be taking time to go within for healing and renewal. The sign of Cancer is intuitive. It's reflecting on your roots, your heritage. So understanding what you have brought in with you, not just in this lifetime, but what you have brought in with you from generations or from past lives, your skill sets, inviting you to embrace your intuitive side, embrace these the things that you know, or like in your stomach, or the feeling that goes up your back, or your dreams of being able to receive messages, focusing on self-care, making sure to take time out so that you're able to go within and recharge, wanting to be with loved ones, but needing to have a space of your own. So as you welcome the summer solstice with the sun's journey through your 12th house, make sure that you're taking a moment, celebrate the light, and embrace your emotions. Nurture the bonds that bring you joy and fulfillment, making sure that you are taking time out for solace, to go within and to heal and renew. So Leo, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Virgo Sun and Virgo Rising, astrologically, the Sun's movement into Cancer is really going to signal this shift in your personal and your collective consciousness with topics that revolve around what are your dreams, what are your hopes, what are your goals, who do you want to connect up with. The 11th house for you represents people that you share a social circle with, or shared creativity, or it's where you want to connect to peers or your star family or your kindred spirits. It's the house of humanitarian efforts and these collective activities. This is going to be a time that you're going to want to reflect on these emotional foundations and create this sense of security and comfort in your lives with people that make you feel like family in your connections to them. The sun here is really illuminating. Focus on where you want to go in life and connect with your aspirations and the organizations in that you need to feel comfortable, need to feel a part of, need to feel this deep bonding. So it's not just being part of a group or a club or an organization. It's wanting it to have a place in your heart, wanting to know that this brings meaning, not only for you, but you're able to use your skill set in order to support other people. The 11th house is where we go and we give of our time and we donate to others, or we support others. It's where we network and where we want to connect up with other people that are like-minded. So as we welcome the summer solstice and the sun's journey going through this house for you, take a moment, celebrate the light, embrace these emotions and your feelings of intuition of where you're supposed to be, connecting to who you're supposed to be with, nurturing the bonds that really bring you joy and fulfillment with these group affiliations and these group connections. So Virgo, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Libra Sun and Libra Rising, astrologically, the sun's movement into Cancer is going to signal this shift in your personal and collective consciousness that has everything to do with you being in the limelight. The sun at the top of your chart is your career, your job, your reputation, your legacy, authority figures seeing you. Now, the 10th house is about honors and your reputation. It has to do with focusing on this transition of paying attention to your intuition, creating comfort and joy and nurturing environment in what you want to share to others, or bringing beauty, like your words, what you can share with other people. The 10th house is where you want to make your mark on society, and it's also what you want to achieve, and it's about comfort and safety and security and letting people know that what you can share, who you are, being a safe person, bringing about a public reputation of you are a person who can bring love, joy, beauty, comfort, and security in what you say and what you do. The 10th house is also the legacy that we want to leave behind. So know that this is also what you want, the legacy that you want to leave for others or to be known for. So as you welcome the summer solstice and the sun's journey, starting something brand new for you, In your career sector, this is going to be a time for you to celebrate the light, to embrace your emotions, your feelings, your intuition as that guiding light of nurturing the bonds of the people that you're connected with that bring you joy and fulfillment that will support you with where you're going. So Libra, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Scorpio Sun and Scorpio Rising, astrologically, the Sun's movement into the sign of Cancer is going to be the shift into your personal and the collective consciousness that you share with others with teaching, learning, travel, wanting to connect up with people from different cross-cultural experiences that you want to have, diving into religion, diving into spirituality, maybe something that has to do with publishing or taking a class, taking a workshop. The ninth house for you represents topics around your ideas, your beliefs, you connecting with other people for an experience. It's access to wisdom, access to learning. It represents ethics and morals. The ninth house is about adventures, and it's you wanting to share and feel this deep connection to others through these experiences. This is a powerful moment that you will have these connections or feel these connections with others and saying, where did I come from? What about my roots? What about my heritage? Or maybe going back in your genealogy to say, this is where this came from, either in this life or a past life, wanting to understand this. So as you welcome the summer solstice and this journey through Cancer in this area of your life, this is a new beginning. So take a moment, celebrate the light, embrace your emotions, your feelings, this connection that you feel to others, wanting to make them feel safe and secure, and you wanting to feel safe and secure in what you are sharing with others in this bubble that you want to create, embracing your emotions, nurturing these bonds that bring you joy and fulfillment. So Scorpio, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com, and to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising, astrologically, as the Sun's movement into the sign of Cancer, it's going to be signaling this shift in your personal, because it's going to be all about you, and your collective consciousness, because the Sun is moving into your 8th house. Now, the 8th house for you is the house of your partnership. This could be business or significant other. This could be exes. This could be familial. The 8th house is the house of deep bonding, where we have these connections with other people on a deep level that we share private matters. The 8th house is the house of our private affairs. It's the house of transformation, birth, death, and rebirth. It's the house of healing and transforming after a loss or after a death. And so this could be an emotional, a physical, a spiritual. And so with the Sun's movement here, now there's this opportunity for a rebirth, a connection to that person. This is an opportunity to have this deep moment of, I feel connected to you. I feel safe. I feel secure. This transition is you embracing your intuitive side and saying, I need to focus on my self-care, and how can I also nurture those people that I am bonded with or connected with? How do we heal? How do we grow? How do we transform through these experiences that we've been going through? So astrologically, the Sun moving here is offering you this new rebirth moment. And so Sagittarius, as we welcome the summer solstice with the Sun's movement through this house, take a moment, definitely celebrate the light. Embrace this moment to tap into your intuition, your emotions. Nurture these bonds that bring you joy and fulfillment in order to create stronger, healthier bonds with the people that you are connected with. And so Sagittarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Capricorn Sun and Capricorn Rising, astrologically, the Sun's movement into Cancer is going to signal this shift in your personal, because it's about you, but it's also the collective consciousness, because this is you and your +1 house. The 7th house is you with a best friend, a significant other, you with a relationship. This is the you with clients. The 7th house is where we find love, and it's contractual agreements, it's negotiations, it's compromise. The 7th house can also include exes, and it can include open enemies. So we could be repairing some bonds in this house. The 7th house is our social contracts and promises that we have with others, where we negotiate and compromise and cooperate with others. The 7th house is about how do you handle conflict and these legal matters, and you being spot on with making people feel safe and secure in your words, in your body language, in you wanting to support them. Again, this could be clients or partners, best friends, significant others. This transition is really encouraging you to brace your intuitive side, pay attention to those signals that you see and feel through other people, and connect to these loved ones. So as you welcome the summer solstice with the sun's journey through your 7th house, I love this because it's you and other people. It's you connected to other people that you feel that are important to you. Take a moment, celebrate the light, embrace your emotions, your feelings, your intuition, and use that to guide you and to nurture these bonds and that bring you joy and fulfillment. So Capricorn, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising, astrologically, the sun's movement into Cancer is going to be signaling this shift in you on your personal, because it's going to be about you, and the collective consciousness, because this is you, and how do you nurture and care for yourself, and how can you be of service to other people. The 6th house represents your daily habits. It's your mental, physical, spiritual health, well-being, and how you're nurturing and caring for yourself. Are you taking time out to take your dog for a walk, to meet that friend for coffee? Are you taking time out for the massage, or taking the vitamins, taking the supplements, getting a checkup from your doctor, checking in with your counselor or your spiritual advisor? The 6th house represents your daily routine with self-care, and it also represents alternative healthcare practices. And so searching out things that will fill you up. So is this a sound bath? Is this a float? Is this a Reiki attunement? The 6th house represents anything that is thinking outside the box that will nurture and care for your mind, your body, and spirit. Now, the 6th house for you is also how you care for other people. It's how can I be of service to other people? How can I make them feel comfortable, safe, and secure? You being a safe person to share their story with. You being someone that they can rely on. It's having this emotional connection to people and wanting to be of service and support other people, but needing to focus on your self-care before you care for those that are loved ones. Definitely paying attention to your intuitions and paying attention to the vibes or the energy that other people are giving off. So as we welcome the summer solstice with the sun's journey in your 6th house, I encourage you first, take a moment to celebrate the light and this brand new shift of starting this new chapter. Embrace your emotions, your feelings, your intuitions in order to give yourself self-care. Give yourself that moment of, I need to nurture and fulfill myself, and then I want to support other people on the collective, and nurture the bonds with people that bring you joy and fulfillment. So for Aquarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So for Pisces Sun and Pisces Rising, astrologically, the Sun's movement into Cancer is going to shift into your personal creative side and your collective consciousness of you connecting to other people who are like-minded in your fifth house of joy, pleasure, creativity, children, or childlike activities. The fifth house for you trines your first house of self. So we know that this is you putting yourself out there, wanting to take a risk and wanting to feel like I am able to connect with other people and express myself through risks or hobbies or your artistic pursuits. Your fifth house is about romance, a lover, looking for focusing in on what do I want to take a leap of faith with, and try something new, like a new experience with a person, a place, or a thing. Your fifth house is about risks, and it's about pleasure and joy and fun. This is you saying, I need to pay attention to where I am drawn, who I am drawn to, because I need daily play in my life for my self-care. And how can I share this with my loved ones? How can I share this with others? How can I tap into this childlike inner sense of my inner child? Or how can I support other children in what I am doing? So as we welcome the summer solstice with the sun's journey in Cancer through your fifth house, take a moment, celebrate the light, embrace your emotions, your intuitions, your feelings, nurture the bonds of where you are taking a risk, or with children, or with people that you are in creative contact with, and that bring you joy and fulfillment and pleasure in order to heal and connect in with your inner child. So Pisces, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer full moon and new moon astrology consultations. For private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.